Hey everyone, I'm Abigail and today I'm doing a tour of my 1966 vintage camper. When I bought it, it had, like, the table was just like this, but as my brother will demonstrate, you couldn't get in there. But me and my dad just cut off this corner, so now there's enough space for, you can still sit two people on both sides. Also, this folds into a bed, so when we go camping, we can fit 3 people. Then also, so it's this camper is good for off-roading because it actually runs off this battery in here. But we haven't been able to actually like hook it up to where these lights work just yet. So for right now, we have this, which my dad got, and it's actually like really bright, and it velcros to here, so if we need it by the door we can just leave it, or we just walk around like this, if we're trying to be able to see at night or whatever. And it's battery operated. So we also have this stove top and oven, both also run off of the battery. We also have this Bluetooth speaker and blue lights that run around here, which we'll show you. Up here we just have some card games. We have Cards Against Humanity, a Frisbee, some playing cards. We also have this, which, fun story everyone, Ice Cream Scoops of Fun was the OG game that we used to play in my parents' camper when me and my brother were younger. So I had to include that in my camper. So next up we have lots of cabinet space. As you can see, we don't have a whole lot. Here's our plates and bowls and stuff. And then we've got the sink, which is not on right now, but we have a tank of water that's under here. So you just fill it up with, and hydrocortisone, because you know when you're camping you're gonna get bug bites. Silverware, other necessary utensils. And then we've got some napkins, a lighter, etc. in there. Nothing in here, and not much in here either. Nothing in there yet. We did put, we got some pots and pans from Goodwill because I don't want to pay full price for anything. And then my dad also installed this smoke alarm and a carbon monoxide detector because he is, you know, #1 in safety ratings. On our cooler, which is original to the 1966 build. So what you do is you put ice up here and it drains towards the back into this piping, and then you put the food and drinks or whatever in here. So it probably, we haven't used it yet. I don't think that it would get something cold that wasn't cold already, but it would probably keep things cold, just kind of like a regular cooler or something. But then this is like a closet space. We have a couple jackets in case we forget. Trash can. This is for like when we go to the bathhouse and we have to bring our clothes and towel and stuff just so it doesn't get wet. And then we used this, which is like a behind the door hanger for shoes, for shower shoes, because obviously you do not want to go barefoot in there. Bug spray, flashlight, bags for the trash can, and also like for dirty clothes. Next we have this, which is our shower caddy, which has shampoo, conditioner, soap, which you guys do not know how many stores I had to go to get this plastic container for my bar soap, but I finally got one, CVS. And then we also put some other stuff in here, just hairbrush with hair ties, some face wipes and toothpaste. We have 2 things of toothpaste, lotion, toothbrushes, deodorant, which, by the way, this deodorant is pretty good at the dollar store, and this is what I use day to day. Just men's deodorant I think works better. Q-tips and floss, because we're all about dental health in this family. Then under here we've got, well, I think it's time to ask Dad about this, because you know I don't know. Then we also have this, which connects under here, and that's also where the wheel is. So we're not holding anything here. I did put a couple of these that are actually for your car that we get from the car wash, just to help it smell better. It doesn't smell bad, but it just smells kind of like an old camper. And over here we have the bed, which is just a full-size bed. This is actually a twin extra long comforter that I used in my dorm room at college. Then we have several layers of blankets, and then extra blankets here so that whoever sleeps over there, may it be my boyfriend or my brother or whoever, can have blankets over there. And then we have a lot of pillows, and this the previous owners had bought it. It's a solar panel that we're hoping to mount to the roof. If when we plug it in, it will charge the battery 3 times faster. And then I also added the string of all these pictures of us. My dad can make some kind of crate or something so that our dog can sleep under here when we're camping. Okay guys, so we're going to flip the couch into the bed just so you guys can see what it looks like. And the people who we bought it from gave us these cushions too, so we're just keeping them to put under here. All right, so we're gonna hook up the battery so we can show you guys the radio and the blue lights that we have been able to get working. So those are the blue lights, but I don't know how to keep this video going and play music at the same time. But anyway, so I'm thinking that my dad's probably going to make a wood door for us, and stain it a pretty color, and then make this part a window with tint so that we can see out but other people can't see in. But that is also a work in progress too. We haven't started on that. But anyway, let's go outside. We do have these 2 propane tanks. This one I believe is empty, but I mean it costs more for the shell than to fill it back up, so we'll get this one filled up again. And then this one does have some, so we'll connect it, or we'll turn it on, and then we will use the stove and the oven. And then we've got this, which locks the hitch so that it can't be stolen. And then this is the connector to my car, so that the brake lights and the blinkers will work on the back of it. And we actually just got the hitch installed and the light connector, so that is all good to go. We also do have like this just so that it's setting level on the ground. And I think that is it. So if you guys have any questions or anything, just let me know. See you in the next video.